I don't think the world really works in faults. I don't think it works in black and white. It's often varying shades of gray.
Okay.
There's no good team in this American infantile idea of good and bad. The fact you live in LA, there's a good guy, there's a bad guy, there's a superhero, there's an evil person who's just trying to conquer the world for no reason and enslave everybody for his ego, and there's a good guy who wants to risk his life to defend. That's not how the world works. Every single war, every single conflict, there's two sides and there's two opposing viewpoints, and some of them are part right and part wrong, which makes the world such an evil place. If it was truthfully good and evil, it'd be far easier to discern which team to be on. But often it's varying shades of gray. Someone is right about a certain element and someone's right about another certain element. And this is why there's such a large disagreement, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a war or whether it's a debt or money or an argument with some guy. This is how it works. It's very often you don't have rights and wrongs.
Okay.
But then you go deeper down the thing. Then what's right and what's wrong?
Okay, what is right and what's wrong?
Right and wrong is capability, because the victor is always right. The winner is always right.
Is that true?
Well, of course it is, because all of our narratives we hold are based on the winner writing the history books, right? We decided who the good guy was because the good guy won the war. A bad guy's never won a war. Well, that's because they're both bad and they're both good, and whoever wins just paints the pictures like they were the good guy and the other person was the bad guy because their narrative reigns supreme. So really good guys always win war. So then you say, well, who's right and who's wrong? If he would have killed me, he would have been right. But he didn't. But this is the reality of the world. The reality of the world is the capability for violence. And this is what makes you right. The reason the American empire gets to be right globally around the world, the reason they get to decide what happens on certain issues, the reason they get to choose political leaders for other countries and start wars and end them in a whim is because they can destroy everything. Because they have the capability for violence, that makes them right.